So young and old race has to be combined together in the every human beings. And this is the greatest thing that I have. And in spite of so many typhoons in your state country that I heard you have underwent such a stressed situations because of the typhoon, and you
Yeah.
have it looking fresh. This is wonderful things, and God bless you with many more success in the life. So now, with this, uh, uh, we'll move to the next speaker, and he's another young man from India.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And I remember your face that I met you at Thailand.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we
I
had
remember now.
to see you at the Thailand and your listen to your presentations there also. So we'll keep meeting, and we hope that you may come to our country again, and we'll have
Yeah.
a good live seminars, and we may go to your place also.
Thank
So
you.
now
Thank
we
you.
move to our next speaker, who is very wonderful persons and very exciting persons and very dynamic persons, and he is Dr. Ravi. You know the meaning of Ravi in India? The Ravi stands for the sun, and
Son.
sun means you see the sun, the bright thing. So he is Ravi Singh, Dr. Ravi Singh. He is an experienced homeopath from Lucknow. It is in Uttar Pradesh, and he is practicing classical homeopathy since last 20 years. And he has done his graduation from the Foster Homeopathic Medical College in Aurangabad, and his PG from the Sai Nath Postgraduate Institute in Allahabad. He is practicing with the unique method of medicines, and I can fear that he has never given medicines orally to the patient. No, simply the sometimes some patients insist he give only the placebo, otherwise no placebo also. So only the transmitting the medicines from a distance is a wonderful thing, and he is always fighting and struggling for this concept, which has made him a great survivor. He has inherited his spirit of homeopathy from his father, and who was also an admirer and who was also practicing drug transmission, Dr. N.P. Singh, the father of Dr. Ravi Singh. Yeah, and Ravi Singh has also delivered lecture about Metra Medica, history of homeopathy and varicose vein. He has also delivered lecture at Moscow with the Asian Homeopathic League, and also delivered lecture at the Thailand in the Bangkok, the last international seminar. So today he will be sharing with us with some of the evidence-based clinical approaches on uh, the way he is practicing without giving medicines orally, transmitting from a distance like a radio waves. This is a unique thing which was discovered by Dr. B. Sahni, and today we shall be listening from him with the case history that he is going to present today. So over to Dr. Ravi Singh. Now you can start your presentations now. Now you are audible.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir, for your encouraging introduction. And today I am going to present this. And thanks Homeopathy 360 for providing me the opportunity, the platform to share my knowledge, to share my thoughts about the cases and the different things which I have learned with the homeopathic word for the medicine transfer through here. And my today's topic is about the evidence-based cases. So let me share with you the slide share. So, so thank you all for joining me. And now today I'm going to share with you the evidence-based cases. The cases which I am going to present before you are evidence-based in terms of their pathological findings, in terms of their videos, in terms of their photographs. My purpose of presenting these cases is the evidence about the medicine transition through here, the discovery of Dr. B. Sahni, who has traveled beyond the space with this great discovery, and also to present you the cases which has been cured by the single remedy. Nowadays, we are lacking the homeopathic physician. We are practicing with the single medicine method. And Dr. B. Sahni was the person who always advocated that the patient must be prescribed single simple medicine at a time. and he has further traveled with his discovery that a patient must be prescribed with a single medicine with remote administration of the medicine from a distance. So let's start with the cases. And first of all, let me share my thoughts that I am not supposed to teach you the prescribing method. I am presenting these cases just as a evidence-based cases. My purpose is not to, although I will try to explain why I have selected that particular medicine, but here the case study is according to the
Oh,
presentation, according to the for the this evidence based only, not for the purpose of any particular method of selection of that particular medicine. So let's start with the first case. These are the transmission set which I am using exclusively at my clinic. I never prescribe any oral medicine to any of my patients, and since I think since last 5 to 6 years, I have never prescribed any placebo or to any of my patient for this medicine transition through here. So let's start with this particular cases. So first of all, this is a case who came to my clinic of Lucknow from the Chhattisgarh, and this is a case of a disease called as blepharospasm. Can you see the spasm of the eye, the blinking of the eye? This is a disease where the mind plays a very important role. The only available treatment for this particular disease throughout the world is the injection called as Botox. Botox is a neurotoxic agent which is derived from the botulism, the food poisoning material, and it has only the effect for only 2 or 3 months. He was explaining his journey of the disease from different physicians. He has traveled across the India for this trouble, including the Shankar Netralaya of the Chennai, which is very famous for the eye trouble. So this was the case, and let me explain you in brief how this case was. Actually, he was the person who was deputed as a forest guard in the Jagdalpur district of the Chhattisgarh, Naxalite area, and the problem was that he was constantly in the fear that he may be killed one day, because the Naxalite area, they are creating some landmines in those areas, and the patient by the nature was very mild, timid and gentle, and he has very anticipatory anxiety. What will be happen if he got killed during some Naxalite attack? What about the family? And he was basically a very timid person. He was a chilly patient. So this is the reportization chart. I have selected this. These are the rubrics: element from fright, timidity, anticipation, lack of vital heat, and face convulsion or spasm, and the eye spasmed. So for this, all these symptoms, I have selected Silesia 0/1 and transmitted with his hair. So see the next follow-up, how he got 60% relief in the blinking. कैसे है? कितना परसेंट आराम मिला?
60%।
60%। हाँ। अच्छा, अभी भी कुछ चिंतित होते हैं तब
नहीं सर, कोई चिंता हमको कोई गाड़ी रहती। अच्छा नहीं, हाँ गाड़ी मोटर जैसे मान लीजिए एक मोटरसाइकिल पर बैठ के जाता।
So still he was facing some trouble while driving vehicle.
नहीं ऐसे लिखूंगा पढ़ूंगा तो नहीं मुड़ेगा, लेकिन ऐसे बैठे रहूंगा।
So the same medicine transition continued, and this is the further follow-up on the 16th June. हिंदुस्तान के सभी कोनों में दिखा दिया है।
जी बहुत जगहों में हैदराबाद, विशाखापट्टनम, इलाहाबाद, लखनऊ, गोरखपुर,
सॉरी, हिंदुस्तान के सभी कोनों में दिखा दिया है। हिंदुस्तान के सभी कोनों में दिखा दिया है।
जी बहुत जगहों में हैदराबाद,
हिंदुस्तान के सभी कोनों में दिखा दिया है।
लखनऊ, गोरखपुर, रायपुर, सब जगह पर हमने दिखाया था और अनेकों डॉक्टर दिखाया। फिर हमारा भतीजा जब धमका तो फिर क्षमा मांगी।
दीजिए, हर आदमी अपने अच्छे।
हाँ, लेकिन आपकी दवा हमको जो है बिल्कुल
एकदम आपकी कृपा से।
अच्छे हैं। हिंदुस्तान के सभी कोनों में दिखा गया है।
बहुत जगहों से हैदराबाद, इलाहाबाद, सब जगह पसंद है। और एक और डॉक्टर आपके लखनऊ में एक सेंट प्लस भी है, क्या आप बार बार आपने जो लिखा था
So this is the journey of the
दोनों
patient's
वास्तविक
disease,
बीमारी हमारी
how
यही थी,
he got treated
तब तो
from
वही
the
दवा
different
काम किया।
physician.
हमारी बीमारी को डॉक्टर लोग पकड़ नहीं पाए थे।
And
नॉन
now
न्यूरोलॉजिस्ट
I am again going to present the second case of blepharospasm. This was a patient from Ahmednagar, Maharashtra, and she got contact through the internet. And this was during the lockdown period. She was unable to reach my clinic of Lucknow, and fortunately, we are providing online treatment. So she has sent me the video, and this is the one of the also one of the greatest benefit of the this medicine transition through hair method, when the patient can send their hair across the world to my clinic or any physician who is practicing with this medicine transition through hair method, and they can send the hair and we can transmit their medicine from a distance without providing the oral medication. Because at the country's lockdown position, the homeopathic stores were also closed, and it was very difficult for the patients to go to the visit to a homeopathic store, because the police was forbidding the patients to take their medication. And because of the lockdown conditions, she was very helpless at that time. So meanwhile, she contacted me and sent the hair, and we have started her treatment. So the problem was the right eye blinking, and this was the for last 10 years. And this problem got aggravated due to the mental. Can you see the condition of the right eye blinking? This was the condition, and this is aggravated in the night and sleep. And she also complained of the headache for the last 2 months, because her very near dear one got expired, and since then she was getting the headache. She also complained that she has headaches due to the sun exposure and aggravation. uh, her complaint about this blephros was always got aggravated when she's facing someone with a conversation, and this is very common phenomena with the patients of this blepharospasm. She was very sentimental and emotional person, so we have taken the reportrization chart like this. If you can see, these are the, and now this is the, I'm also going to narrate some of the history. Before 10 years, she was living in a joint family and with the 3 elder-in-law, father-in-law, mother-in-law, etc. Father-in-law was very strict and very dominating person. She also got taunting from the in-laws, and she said, मैं हमेशा डरी रहती थी कि किसी को जवाब नहीं देती थी, चुप कर रोती थी, ऐसा लगता था कि सब छोड़कर कहीं चले जाऊं. Constantly get scolded and feeling of the helpless. So this was the reportrization chart, and you can see eyes spasmled, eye mind hurry, sun exposure to sun aggravated, sentimental, injustice cannot support, and this is the rubric ailment from the domination. And the lady has said, ऐसा लगता है कि सब कुछ छोड़कर कहीं चली जाऊं. So this was the rubric which I have selected. The mind escape attempts to. Shobha. Dr. Shobha. So this is mind escape attempt to and mind helpless feeling now. So the sleep position was abdomen. Okay. So these are the rubrics by which I have selected Ignatia 0/1. Ignatia 0/1, and transferred her medicine from my clinic, and she is sitting at Ahmednagar. Now we are taking the follow-up with the help of Zoom app and see how.
हाँ नमस्ते, कैसी हैं आप?
एकदम बढ़िया है सर.
कितना आराम हुआ आपको?
हाँ 70% तो हो गए.
70% आराम हो गया, ठीक तो बहुत अच्छा है. अब आपको अपने काम काज में करने में दिक्कत तो नहीं आती ना?
दिखने में थोड़ा प्रमाण में होता है, एकदम थोड़े प्रमाण में होता है. थोड़ा सर दुखता है.
हाँ सर दुखता है. अच्छा, ये कब से होने लगा आपको?
क्या
ये सर दुखने वाला प्रॉब्लम कब से होने लगा आपको?
वो पहले से था।
अच्छा अच्छा, और पहले जितना दुखता था उतना ही दुखता है कि पहले से कमी आया है?
हाँ,
पहले पहले जितना दुखता था हमारे इलाज के पहले उतना ही दुखता है कि कम दुखता है पहले से?
नहीं, पहले से कम दुखता है। माइग्रेन पे आप कर दिए क्या?
ठीक है, इसलिए आपको कॉल किया कि आपका हालचाल ले लें।
And she was so convinced
समझ में आया कि
that
से कैसे इलाज
she
होता है?
wished
हाँ हाँ हाँ, एकदम बढ़िया होता है।
that her sister can be also treated for the migraine.
पहले दिन
Now
जब
see the
हमारे
next follow and how
पहले
she
दिन
got.
मैंने आपसे बात किया था
This is the latest follow by the 15th October.
डॉक्टर आंखों का तो एकदम बढ़िया है, लेकिन वो सर और चक्कर बहुत आता है।
Still her treatment is on
सर में क्या दर्द रहता है और चक्कर आता है?
ज्यादा ही आता है।
and her trouble of this blepharospasm for last 10 years.
हाँ हाँ, तो कैसे क्या?
आपका सर दर्द का प्रॉब्लम कितना पुराना है?
सर का तो अभी तकलीफ अभी 2 महीने से चालू हुआ, चक्कर का।
Now nobody can recognize that she has some trouble with the eyes and she was facing this trouble since last 10 years and she has never been treated for this with any of the medication with any success. So the homeopathy has blessed, and with especially with the method of medicine transfer to here from a distance, that she got treated from the Ahmednagar. Now this is another case of the blepharospasm. The first case you have seen with the Silesia, and second case was the Ignatia, and this is another case. And this is a case of blepharospasm, and this is a case of my childhood friend who was living in my colony. And one day, after many times, after a long time, when I have visited his home, that I have found that he's suffering with a blepharospasm. At the instance, I have recognized this disease because I have seen many of the patients of this blepharospasm. So I have called him at my clinic and then studies his case. So this is the first video. Can you see how?
अब लाइट आई समझ में अब तब आपको देखिए प्रॉब्लम होनी। अभी यही देखिए, मान लीजिए मैं यहाँ से एक लाइट और मारूं।
Mental and financial anxieties was there.
अच्छा, चेहरे पे भी आता है क्या खिंचाव?
Can you see the blepharospasm, also the heavy facial spasm, and also he has also always a habit of sighing. Ah bharna. Now can see. So I have started the treatment, and initially I have not repertorized the case, and as he was my childhood friend, I have made some prescription with the calcarea carb according to his financial anxieties and worries, and for some times it was arsenic elb according to the symptoms, but that was not helping at all. And when he has next visited to my clinic, that the condition was also very bad. He was not able to take the lunch and dinner due to the closure of IV. Even driving bike was almost impossible. So was the walking. There was a constant sighing sound from the moroseness. Condition was getting aggravated day by day. If you see,
क्या दिक्कत होती खाना खाने में?
मतलब आँखें ही खुलती नहीं है।
कैसे खाते हैं फिर?
वही बताया ना कि ऐसे ऐसे वो मतलब बच्चे चढ़ाते रहते हैं उसी में।
now the main cause of complaint was financial worries, as he is my childhood friend. So I have taken his case in detail. One of my assistant doctor has taken the case in detail, and then I have repertorized the case. As I know him since childhood, he's from a very nice family, and he's abusive person, partly due to his job at some insurance company. And you see, the abusive rubric must always be taken only when it is out of the proportion. Or suppose when you are taking the case of a community or a person who is living in the surroundings, who has the environment of making abuses, then it should not be taken as a rubric, because that is their habit, you see. But when you are seeing the person who is from a from a good background, from a good socio-economic condition. And if he is abusive, then it can be a symptom. So the first symptom was abusive mind ailment from anticipation, anxiety, fear of poverty. And as he is my friend, I know he's a very religious person. Every day he take at least 1.5 hours for the worship, mind sighing and eyes falling. So this time a new remedy emerges, and this was the Silesia. So I have transmitted the Silesia 0/1 with his hair, and now see the result. This was the morning tea at his home. I have taken the follow-up.
चला हमारे पास इतना दिन। जब आप मेरे पास आए थे उस समय जब क्लिनिक पे, तो आपकी हालत बहुत ज़्यादा खराब थी आंखों में।
बिल्कुल।
अब तब से लेके अभी तक में आप क्या परिवर्तन महसूस करते हैं?
आपके सामने
नहीं, वो तो सामने तो खाली 1 मिनट में दिखेगा, उससे
Still there was some problem.
कभी कभी मतलब एग्जैक्टली मैं ये नहीं कह सकता हूँ कि टेंशन में रहता हूँ तब ऐसा होता है। कभी कभी मतलब
अच्छा,
वो चीज़
पहले इस बीमारी से ब्लेफरोस्पाज्म,
And this is the last follow-up when he has visited at my clinic.
खुद ही देखो जब मैं मिला हूँ,
आपको याद है सबसे खराब बीच में कंडीशन आपकी ये थी, आपने बताया था एक वीडियो में, बस रिकॉर्डेड वीडियो, आप खाना नहीं खा पाते थे, आंखें बंद करके ऐसे टो के खाना।
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल यही कंडीशन थी। आँख बंद हो जाते, आँख बंद हो जाती थी, बिल्कुल तो देखे ही हो।
हम तो डे 1 से, और आप जान लीजिए कि आप बहुत खुशकिस्मत आदमी हैं, ये बीमारी जल्दी ठीक।
Because I have seen that this disease is very stubborn and very chronic disease, and few patients are getting cured by this disease. So I must accept my failure also, that not every cases of this blepharospasm got cured with the homeopathy. This may be partly due to the wrong selection of our medication, but this is very difficult disorder to treat actually. So these are the 3 cases of blepharospasm which I have treated, and now this is the next case of CSF rhinorrhea. The CSF rhinorrhea is a condition. The CSF or cerebrospinal fluid is a condition of the brain. When the cerebrospinal fluid is in the, and the cerebrospinal fluid is getting leaked through the nose, that is called as CSF rhinorrhea. If you see the case, the drop will be coming from the nose. So this is a case of CSF rhinorrhea, and this was a well-diagnosed case. This was a well-diagnosed case, and this case came from to me from the Delhi. And you can see in the CT cysternography, there is one particular test for this particular disease called as CT cysternography. If you can see in the scan view, there are the clear-cut defect in the CT scan, and the defect size is 2.5 on the right cribriform plate. Cribriform plate is a plate like cribri, or that is chalni की जैसे एक plate होती है. This is just below the sella turcica, and it is defective, and that's why from that the fluid was getting leaked. So usually the treatment for the CSF rhinorrhea is the endoscopic surgical repair. The first initial treatment, they are providing the Diamox tablet. Then this Diamox tablet is causing the diuretic effect. That's why the CSF pressure getting reduced, and some patients are getting relief. But in the long run, the only treatment available in the allopathy is the surgical repair, and they are surgically repairing it with the endoscopic nasal repair. And this patient didn't wish to go for the surgery, so I have treated her with the help of homeopathy. And now this is a case of this particular lady, and you see, I usually take a rubric, because this CSF rhinorrhea condition you will never find in the repertory. So what is happening actually in the CSF rhinorrhea case, there is increased CSF pressure. So sometimes we need to take some synonymous rubric which has the similar meaning in the same condition of the hydrocephalus. What happened in the hydrocephalus? There is increased pressure in the CSF in the brain. That's why I always take hydrocephalus as a rubric in the cases of CSF rhinorrhea. She was an avaricious lady, and she was dictatorial and dominating lady, and very industrious lady. She was a very workaholic lady, and she was very critical. She has asked many questions how this medicine transition through here is going to work for her during the consultation. And finally, I have selected the medicine Silesia, and her treatment was on. And this is the last report I have received, and at this CT scan there was no defect at all. And this is the video of the patient, if you can listen. So this was the case, and she got treated with the help of Silesia 0/1. Now see the next case of CSF rhinorrhea. The CSF rhinorrhea, this lady, when she visited at my chamber, she was putting some cotton gauze in her nose, and from the instance I identified that this is a case of CSF rhinorrhea, because the unilateral plugging was indicative that this was a case of CSF rhinorrhea. And she came to my clinic from the Balia, district Balia of the UP, and she has visited first at the district hospital of the Balia, where the ENT surgeon has diagnosed this as a CSF rhinorrhea and suggested that the CT scan head with the cribriform plate. The cribriform plate is the usual site from where this CSF discharge is coming. So see how this discharge was coming. So this is the CSF leak, if you can see in the video. And this was so intense that she need to put some cotton gauze in her nose. So I have advised her, as she was staying at Lucknow for some days, so I have advised her to go for the CT cysternography. CT cysternography is a specific test, not the CT scan is a mandatory for the patients of CSF rhinorrhea. CT cysternography is a test in which the dye is injected in the spine, and the patient need to stoop for some time, and then the CT scan slice are taken and the defect is noted. Now if you can see the red arrow at the photo, this CSF leak was very clear cut, and the focal bony dehiscence in the floor of anterior cribriform fossa involving roof of the admitted cell at just medial to the vertical insertion of the middle terminate along with the lateral edge of the cribriform plate at the right side. So this was a very well diagnosed case of the CSF rhinorrhea, and obviously as the defect size was very large, so she has been advised for the surgery, but fortunately she came under the umbrella of homeopathy, and she opted the treatment with the method of medicine transition through hair. When she came first time to my clinic, I have advised that I am going to treat you with a piece of hair. So she was very reluctant and she was unable to believe, but just after few days her CSF leak stopped, and now see how she has sent her video to the WhatsApp and see how she was explaining. So let me first tell you the case history in the short. A bold and working lady running her own beauty parlor, suffering from the unilateral discharge of transparent fluid from the nose. As per the case history, doctor at the district hospital of Balia diagnosed as a CSF leak and suggested for the surgical intervention. So I have taken following rubrics: the dictatorial, the fear of the death, because it is a brain disorder and it is a disorder from the CSF from the nose. She was very anxious. Hydrocephalus, traveling disorder, and amorous, and the constipation while traveling. This is the rubric which I have taken, and the remedy came as a platina, and I have translated platina 0/1 with her hair, and now see the results. आप लोगों को आवाज आ रही है डॉक्टर यशिका?
यस सर, हमें आवाज आ रही है, बस वो जो आप वीडियोस दिखा रहे हो वो आवाज थोड़ी स्लो आ रही है टू द ऑडियंस।
लेकिन उसको बढ़ाने का हमारे पास ऑप्शन नहीं है। अगर आपके पास से वहां से
कोई बात नहीं
करने का कुछ
नहीं सर, वो आपके लैपटॉप की वॉल्यूम फुल होगी, कोई नहीं, वो वीडियो में अच्छे से आएगा, यूट्यूब रिकॉर्डिंग में अच्छे से आएगा, जो भी क्वेरीज होंगी वो यूट्यूब में आ जाएंगी ठीक से।
So from the 4th day, she got relieved. So these are all the cases which are present at my website also in the detail with the raised volume. One can listen later on from the case study section of my website also. And you see, one of the most important thing during the homeopathic consultation, the patient asks why the patients are getting homeopathic treatment. If they are getting the allopathic treatment with a surgical treatment, the patient seek homeopathic treatment for the permanent cure. Very often we are getting the question from the patient, डॉक्टर साहब क्या ये हमेशा ठीक हो जाएगा, हमेशा के लिए क्या ये जड़ से ठीक हो जाएगा, whether this disease is curable by the root. So that's why we are always, nowadays we have always a habit of taking the follow-up after years. So the lady's treatment lasted only for the 6 months, and then we stopped the treatment. After that, few months back, I have called her and taken the follow-up over the WhatsApp video call. Now see how she is getting relief, and there is no recurrence of this surgical disease.
बढ़िया है। आपका कोई CSF लीक वगैरह तो नहीं हुआ अब ना? अच्छा चलिए ठीक है। और बताइए, आप बताइए क्या चीज के लिए फोन किए हैं आप?
Now she is referring some other patient. Anyway, so now coming to the next disease, this is a disease called as flat wart. You see, homeopathy is very famous for the warts. I once have listened to one very famous homeopathic personality, and he was saying in the seminar that warts are getting cured spontaneously within 1 year. And the homeopath appreciate themselves because they have cured such and such wart. But if you can listen the video carefully, this case, this person was facing this wart issue since last 9 years, and he has undergone for the cauterization many times, and as soon as he was getting cauterization, this wart condition was getting aggravated. So okay, so this was the case, and he has undergone this laser treatment also. If you can see the laser treatment also, the condition was very bad, and he was actually some sales executive in a company, and he was facing very difficulty because whenever he was meeting a doctor, the doctors were advising him for why you are not going for the cauterization, and every time he was getting cauterized and the condition got aggravated. You can see the prescription of the person from the laser clinic, and also he was getting homeopathic treatment. He was getting Thuja 200, acid fluor, Calcarea fluor, Dulcamara, all this including acid nitric, and he was not getting the results. So finally, and this case has also baffled me for many times. I have transferred many medicines from time to time, including acid nitric, including carcinosin. Finally, this is the final repertorization chart when I have arrived at this particular medicine, that is Staphylococcus aureus. There is one rubric called as affectation. Affectation means artificial behavior. Actually, whenever he was coming at the clinic, his attitude was very different what the person actually is. So this is called as artificial behavior or affectation. Anyone from the offended being, these are the case. Actually, I am just summing up some of the rubric, or only the brief description of some rubric. Egotism, the liar, झूठ बहुत बोलता था ये लड़का, skin warts, burning, and this medicine came as a Staphylococcus aureus. I have personal experience that whenever we are treating with this wart condition, the flat wart condition, sometimes during after the right remedy, the wart gets swelled up and then they are vanishing. You can see this is the cured condition of this patient after the transmission of Staphylococcus 0/1. This is another very good case of wart, and this case of wart he was suffering with the wart for last 4 years, and he has done 2 times cauterization, but there was no effect. Let me check. So
Sir, इसको 3 साल.
You see the wart condition, and this is the wart condition, and these are the first repertoire. I have selected the wart, face wart, burning, benevolence, quarrelsome, change aversion to sun exposure, wart spread, and positiveness. These were the first repertoire chart, and I have transferred the many medicine from the time to time, including CPR, Dantamara, Fasticum, without any effect. And meanwhile, this 6 months passed, the course was over, and the patient left our treatment. After 2 or 3 months, again, the patient came to my clinic, and he has said some things to me. Revisit after 7 months, means after 2 to 3 months post the treatment. So he has visited again my clinic, and I have inquired why you have left the treatment, and he said that some very peculiar things. The most important thing was that he was saying that he has left because actually he was not getting, and also that he has not told the exact things during the conversation. I said, why you have hidden the things? He said, I have came here for the treatment of my warts, and you are asking me about my life, about my personal thing. What is the relevance about this? Then I have said, then why you are coming today again? He said, then I got to know that these things are very important in the field of homeopathy. That's why I am visiting again. So he said that I should be prompted as Chandan Dada. His name was Chandan, and he was a very pompous. There is one rubric called as pompous or important. So listen how. He said, मैं हीरो की तरह था. और आगे देखिए इसने क्या काम उसके. He has insisted me to take his case again because he has hidden many things during the conversation. So I have took his case again and in the detail, and see the rubrics was very different from the first rubric. This is the flattered desire, pompous or important, words, responsibility aversion, egotism. वो कहता था मुझे चाहिए लोग दादा बुलाएं, and element from the anger. He was a very quarrelsome person. So now the remedy came as lycopodium. I have transferred the lycopodium, and within 1 month, all the warts are gone like this. So this was the case of wart. Now this is a case of chyluria from the Kuwait very recently, and this case is important in the terms that this case has contacted me some in the year 2017. In the year 2017, he got in contact with the internet, and through the WhatsApp call, I have advised him to send the hairs, but he couldn't believe. And he was also bargaining about the treatment. He was always insisting that Dr. Saab reduce some fee. Although his all three sons are MBBS, and they were not able to provide the treatment for the chyluria. And see how the condition of the patient. I think this is the second. So this was the chyle. Chyle is the condition chyluria when the urine is coming like this. The fat part of the urine is coming in the urine. So he has send me this is the first video. Oh, so I think since how long this was the visible?
Sir, 2-3 slides before. I think it's okay. You can continue.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this was the case of the Chandan Bhatt. I was saying that this was the patient, and this was the condition of the patient of the ward. And see, he got treated after this, the second repatriation chart. This was the first repatriation chart, and after that I have reanalyzed the case, and this was the condition. These are the rubrics which I have taken. Next time, with the help of Lycopodium, I have translated, and this case got cured. Now this is the case of Kailuria from the Kuwait, and this is the case. If you can see the urine, this is the urine. And he has sent me the urine sample from the Kuwait through the WhatsApp video. But he was not getting the treatment since last 3 years. During the lockdown condition, when he got stuck in the Kuwait and there was no flight from the Kuwait to India, he contacted me again and sent me the hair. Now, see, from the day I have started the treatment.
Very nice to see you, sir, after a long time.
So you are suffering with the disease Kailuria.
Yes, sir.
And this is very long.
Very long time. It is, I could say, actually, the white urine is coming since around 4 years, doctor.
And the clots are coming since?
Pardon?
Clots कब से आ रहे हैं? These are the clots which are coming.
Actually, in the past came twice. I used to travel a lot in the past. It happened in the Taiwan. And I went to the private hospital and I got it done. Calculated something, they did not fluid with that. They did it, and once it happened in Hyderabad. So since then I'm taking much care that this could happen anytime. So I drink a lot of plenty of water and try to control it. But sir, now since
so I have started his treatment, and with the following rubric. This is urine milky, rectum constipation sufficient, fear narrow space, dreams, flying dreams, robbers, amativeness, cares, and avarice. And I have translated the medicine Lycopodium 0/1 and see the result.
I'm sorry, sir.
So how is your Kailuria?
You see, when it was activated from your side, that time I was in Kuwait. For the 15 days in the beginning, there was no, activation, effect of the medicine what you are doing at your place. But after 15 days, then slowly the Kailuria lumps were vanished. And even the blood stains like that which are coming in the lungs also disappeared. And slowly it is gone, and there was no lumps or blockage of urine. Then later steps every day, after every 3-4 days when I checked, the urine color also disappeared. Before it was like a milky urine. Now there is no milky urine is coming. It is good now, but I sent you one picture of the urine. No,
yeah, I have seen in the glass you have sent.
Yes, that is not plain like water. It is like and only urine natural.
Now he is the firm believer of this transition. So you see the medicine transition through hair work beyond the boundaries. So distance is no bar. This patient is sitting at the Kuwait and he is getting the treatment from my Lucknow clinic and he is getting better. So these are the few cases, and Dr. Yashika, if the time provides, then I can also share some more cases.
Sir, please confirm. I think Dr. Sahani would be confirming better.
Yes.
Sir, Sahani sir?
Or if it is enough, then I can.
Sir, we have time. I think half an hour is there. But Sahani sir would be guiding more. Sir, you wanted to continue?
It is about 1 hour is left now, na? So can Dr. Ravi will continue for 15 minutes or more?
15 minutes, yes.
It will be okay, Ravi?
Yeah, yes, sure. Yes, sure.
Yeah, okay.
So I am continuing with the 15 more minutes. Okay, so these are the some other cases of can you see the screen?
Hanji sir, Hanji, we can see.
Yes. So this is the another case of chyluria. Can you see the chyluria? This is a urine condition, and sometimes the patients are getting scared of getting such type of urine. So this was the case, and this is the urinal position, and this patient was suffering with a chyluria since very long, and this is the condition during the lockdown period. And
तो फाइल आ रहा है 15 मार्च।
आप जानने की
yes, most of the cases of chyluria are getting advised for the first time. They are getting advised for the Hetrajan, the anti-failure medicine, and later on they are advised for the betadine instillation. The betadine or silver nitrate is injected in the kidney through the endoscope, and these channels are getting blocked. But this is not the permanent solution, and most of the time the patients are getting with a relapse of the condition. So this is the representation of the chart of this particular patient: urine milky, urine bloody, interrupted question of angulate. And he said to me that all this condition aggravated or arised due to the interrupted question, because his wife is some psychiatric patient, and that's why he was getting this trouble. And the ailment from anger, suppressed anxiety, business. These are the suppression of the sexual desire. These are the rubrics which I have taken, and the phosphoric acid came as a remedy, and this has been transmitted. Now see,
यहाँ से उस दिन हमने आपका बाल लगाया है 25 जून को। कितने दिन के बाद आपका chyluria ठीक हो गया? तीसरे दिन से नॉर्मल है। अच्छा, ब्लड आना कब बंद हो गया आपका?
on the third day, and he was suffering since 15th March. He invested me in the August.
ये प्रॉब्लम 15 मार्च से चल रही थी। मार्च, अप्रैल, मई, जून 4 महीने से लगातार था, और 3 दिन में ये ठीक हो गया। हाँ, इससे फास्ट दुनिया में कोई दवा बना है?
So I wish that you should also, my fellow homeopaths should also always tell the public that homeopathy is not a slow acting medicine.
हमने आपको समझाया कि हम बाल से बताते हैं। आप यहाँ से गए, रास्ते में मन में क्या विचार आ रहे हैं इस बाल से इलाज के संबंध में? जो मन में होगा एग्जैक्टली आपको वो मुझे समझाइए, बताइए। मन में क्या, मन में सर ये था हमारे कि जैसे पूजा पाठ वाला है आदमी, तो उस हिसाब से बताऊंगा कि जैसे लोग कहते हैं कि आप करते रहिए, हम अपने पूजा आपके नाम के यहाँ पूजा हवन कर रहे हैं, आपके जाप कर रहे हैं, और उस टाइप में मैं सोच के चल रहा था, मुझे फायदा हो।
जैसे घर में लोग दूसरे के नाम पे पूजा और हवन कर देते हैं, वैसे सोच रहे थे इनके नाम पे मैं यहाँ बाल पे कर रहा हूँ, कुछ हो जाएगा उनको। And it was only the right medicine which has given. Now this is the another case of chyluria during the lockdown position, and the video I have taken.
हेलो, हाँ जी, आपका बाल मुझे मिल गया, आपका बाल मुझे मिल गया, और मैंने आपका आवाज नहीं आ रही सर, आपका बाल मुझे मिल गया। हेलो सर, हाँ पहुंच गया होगा। हाँ, बाल आपका मिल गया और मैंने आपका ट्रीटमेंट भी स्टार्ट कर दिया। ठीक सर, ठीक सर, ठीक है। आपको chyluria का प्रॉब्लम कितना साल पुराना है? कितना साल पुराना है chyluria का प्रॉब्लम? ये तो हो गए हैं करीब 9 साल मान लीजिए, लेकिन बीच में ये हुआ था 2000 जो है 10-11 में। एक साल की बात तो ट्रीटमेंट कराया था, सही हो गया था। उसके बाद जो है फिर 2000 जो है 15-16 में हुआ था, फिर मैंने ट्रीटमेंट कराया था, फिर सही हो गया था। उसके बाद फिर अभी हुआ, कभी आपने 6 महीने हो गए। बीटाडीन भी डलाया है कभी क्या? बीटाडीन, हाँ
कितनी बार डाला है?
इंजेक्शन लगा था अभी करीब 3 महीने पहले।
Betadine was also not effective in this case, and this was the case. And urine milky, the perseverance, very industrious person, and he was running his small bank, one of the SBI's branch, and injustice cannot support. He was a very sensitive person, and even from cares and worries, his father was ill, fear, poverty, and taciturn. Now the remedy came as a calcarea carp. You have seen that in the one of the case of Kyluria, I have translated lycopodium. In the one of the case, I have translated phosphoric acid, and this is the case of calcarea carp. So every case requires different own remedy according to the symptoms. And every case at my clinic is getting repertorized, and then we start the medicine.
बढ़िया है डॉक्टर साहब।
क्या क्या फायदा हुआ आपको?
काइल में तो आराम मिल गया है।
अच्छा, यहाँ से आपका बाल लगा है, उसके कितने दिन के बाद से आराम मिला?
एक हफ्ते के बाद से।
अच्छा, ठीक है। अभी आप थोड़ा फैट की रिस्ट्रिक्टेड डाइट रखिएगा, अभी फैट चालू मत करिए। The fat must be restricted in all the patients of the Kyluria initially. So this was another case of Kyluria from the Saudi Arabia. He has visited my clinic. These are the clots. And this was the case of natramur. The first case was of the lycopodium, second case was the phosphoric acid, third case was the calcarea carb, and now this case was of the natramur. The industrious person who has visited to Saudi Arabia just to support his family, the love for the family, egotism, reproaching oneself, duty, too much sense of the duty. He was a very industrious person, and from anger and actually there was some quarrel in the family. And that's why he was very anxious at the Saudi Arabia, and he has visited finally to the Lucknow, and we have started his treatment. And this is a case of natramur. How this case in you see, some of the patients the history which I know that this is not the exact way of the scientific presentation, the interview of the patient, but you see, we cannot present the cases in the terms of pathological reports, because there is only one pathology involved in this particular group. There is no structural abnormality which cannot be traced actually with the help of ultrasound. All the patients of this Kyluria are getting the normal ultrasound report. Only the thing is that the urine for the chyle, urine for the protein, or urine for the triglyceride is measured, and that's why that's how we can present. But I am producing these evidence-based cases in terms of their pathological or in patient's language, own patient's language, how the real emotion was the patient, how the patient are getting the complaint in the first conversation, and how the complaints are getting resolved. अभी हेल्थ कैसी है आपकी? So this was the file. आप येलो, जिस दिन मेहनत ज्यादा करते हैं उस दिन येलो आता है कि वैसे ही आता है? Overexertion is also one of the delirium factor for this Kyluria. खूब पानी पीते रहे, बस पानी पी के कम पीते हैं इसलिए यूरिन आपका येलो आ रहा है। खूब पानी पीने लगिए, तो वही तो गड़बड़ी है। आपको जो प्रॉब्लम है ऑलरेडी, आप उसमें पानी कम पिएंगे तो या तो आपका स्टोन बढ़ जाएगा या तो आपका। So this is a case of now coming to the skin diseases. This is a case of lichen planus. You see, and she got treated with the help of natramur, and she got cured of this natramur, the lichen planus. And this same lady has visited my clinic after 2 years, and she got the condition of psoriasis. And you see, this was one of my worst and best case, worst condition and best case. This was the condition of psoriasis mixed with the cyst. And she got treated with the help of CPR 0/1. I'm skipping the few slides, only the before and after slides I am running. A case of folliculitis decalvans. You can see how.
क्या होता है इसमें, क्या प्रॉब्लम क्या होती है?
This was a case of folliculitis decalvans, has been treated with the help of Megaerium 0/1 transplant on the therapeutic basis. If you will study the Megaerium from the Tyler drug picture, you will find how exact picture of this disease is presented in this particular medicine.
क्या होने लगा इसमें? डॉक्टर तुमका फायदा दिखाई पड़ा 1 महीना में.
After 1 month, the follow-up, and after another 1 month, and after about 2 months, and after about 6 months. So the same baby, same boy. A case of trichotillomania along with the migraine cured by the hair fall by the natramure. A case of IBS. IBS or irritable bowel syndrome. This patient has attempted suicide due to this particular disorder.
कुछ आए हुए 10-15 मिनट हो गया तो तुम जाओ, हम कर देंगे इनका. हाँ? बाल निकाल के रख दिए तो बैठ उनको का तो बैठे, हमारा सिग्नल चल रहा है, अभी बात तुमको जाना हो जाओ. हाँ? हाँ? ठीक है, बैठे जाओ, तुम चाबी छोड़ के जाओ, फिर हम कैसे चले जाएंगे. चाबी दिए हाँ, अंबिका के पास चाबी छोड़ के. So he has attempted the suicide. So this was the case, and I have prescribed Naxamka 0/1. And see.
अब मरने का ख्याल करिए, मैं तो आपकी जिंदगी में इतना तंग पूरा नाम दवाई पा लिया. मरने की नौबत इसलिए आई थी क्योंकि मेरे को उम्मीद थी कि मैं ठीक हूँ.
Now see the experience about medicine transplant through here.
तो सर जब मैं यहाँ से गया था ना, क्या फीलिंग आई जब आप यहाँ से गए थे? मैंने बताया था मैं बाल सर अच्छी बताऊँ तो मेरे को ना, मैं सोचा कि यार आ गया, मैंने सच बता रहा हूँ, मेरे को सही बताइए कि जो है मैंने पैसे दे दिए, लेकिन मन में ना एक डाउट था क्योंकि मैंने आज तक मेरे स्टेटमेंट के बारे में सुना नहीं था. यार सच्ची में ऐसा होता है. जब मैं अपने घर फिर मैं सारे रास्ते में सोचा कि जो है जाऊँगा, और उसके बाद घर वालों को क्या बोलूँगा कि मेरा एक बाल है, उससे मतलब मेरा ट्रीटमेंट चल रहा है, सबसे ठीक हो जाना.
Yes, sir. Hello. Yes, sir.
This is the last. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Should I conclude, sir?
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you. So this was the. Just I am going to narrate this small slide with the picture. If you can say, this is the case of migraine and vitiligo, and she got treated well with the help of classical homeopathy. And this is the last picture. This is the vitiligo case, and this is another case of vitiligo. So, and one last case of this is seborrheic dermatitis. You can see the difference of seborrheic dermatitis, and this case has been treated with the help of Lycopodium 0/1. So with this, I am concluding my slides. So I'm not. Thank you, sir, to providing me an opportunity to share my cases.
Ravi, you are always wonderful, and you always have a vast store of the evidences.
Yes, sir.
That we cannot prepare at this age. It is difficult for me to keep on the records, and always I find myself difficult with this, maintaining the big records also.
Yes, sir.
And now at this age, learning is very difficult. So I request all the persons who are here and also the participants who are listening. Now the time is that people will not believe what you say. They want the evidence, they want the proof, and this was also documentation very important. And they have to take the scientific approach towards the documentation. It is not only the video and the audio that can serve as documentation. There is a definitive documentation process that is to be followed, and I feel that the Central Council for Research in Homeopathy has now started a big documentation app software they are coming up with, and that will create a data bank for the whole of the homeopathic system of medicines. So I appeal to all the homeopaths, because if you want to survive, the homeopathy has to survive only on the evidences that what you have. And this is very important for all of us. The survival is dependent only on the what you can prove, what you can work. The demand should come from the public. It is not that what we are saying is important, it is not so much important. Important is what the public say, what is the opinion about the homeopathy. This is very important. And I can see that a lot of the things that we have practiced nowadays, it is only because of our ancestors. There are documented cases of the Dr. Henneman, Dr. Kane, Farrington, and then Boger. All these are very important.
Data landscape,
Ready to which the present generations can have the can utilize them and demonstrate them. So simply saying that my father was so great, I am not great. Okay, I am not great. I not friends. What I feel, what I have learned at this all these years, that it simply depends on your simplicity, and you think that what is, it is not that what is people are going, what you believe is more important, because your world is limited to your belief. Your world is not outside you. If you can have the confidence in yourself, this is the only thing that you can have a practice for the homeopathy. And this is very much required for the homeopathy only because we are dealing with the science which is invisible. Everything is invisible. Nothing is visible in homeopathy. We are simply imitating the visibility. We are simply imitating. नकल कर रहे हैं. दिखा रहे हैं. दवा है. दवा खा रहे हैं. Vital force. Where is the vital force? We are not seeing the vital force. Mild. Where is the mild? All these things are invisible. So we are talk on the invisible things. You have to must create courage for you to say like that. Yeah, I am treating like that. And we boldly accept that my single drop of the medicines is like to change and convert the whole of the ocean. I used to, Dr. B. Sahani, who used to say, the homeopathy has the potentiality to convert the one banyan seed, you see that how tiny, small it is, banyan seed, and you see how the big banyan tree are there. So that seed has the capacity to bring this stuff, the vastness of the banyan tree. And this is the nature, it's the law of the nature. So homeopathy has a capacity, and you can practice, you can do it, you can demonstrate it only with your inspiration. Confidence. And confidence comes only from your perseverance and learning. If you don't learn, if you don't practice, and if you don't have the belief, simply passing time is not. It is possible for everyone. Everyone can pass the time. You will not die before some of the years. The allotted years are there for we all of us. I may be living for 60 years, I may be living for 80 years, I may be living for 90 years, or not beyond that, or someone is still more survive. What is the purpose? The purpose, why we are here, what we will take back with us, nothing. Everything will be here. So why we are doing like that? Just a drama. It is just a drama. Imitation. No. Yes, we are. Why we are made? We are made to serve, to contribute. See this young Joel, Abulas from Philippines, how he is daring to start and establish the homeopathy in his country. It is not a great job. It is not a great contribution by him. Foreseeing the homeopathy in Philippines is just a dream. And now he has started to realizing the dream. And it is coming true now. It is becoming true. And definitely the time will come. The Philippines will see the homeopathy miracle. And the credit will go to Dr. Joel. He will be remembered, and that will only live here. That will only be your credit. That will be only your asset that will carry with you for your next life.
Yeah.
That's I see, and that's why I'm talking to the young people today. We have only the young people, Dr. Ravi, Dr. Joel, Dr. Anand, and I have kept this day, 4th day, as an evidence day, to show the people that things can be done, and it can be inherited, and it can be generated. Inheritance and generations has to be combined together. So these are the phenomena, these are the understandings. Nothing is stable, everything is constantly changing. We will be here for some time. We will live lost into this on this planet, and this type of the things will keep on in a cyclic mode. So friends, for the since last 4 days, the first day we had a very wizards people like that, Elam Khan, the master of the philosophy, organelle of medicine, who spoke such a wonderful about the homeopathic spirit and the way it can act. Then we had the Brian Kaplan from England, and he was so dynamically, he has demonstrated the things that can be done. And we had the Nepal young friend, Dr. Punyakal, new coming up, Prakash Punyakal, and he spoke about the life of Dr. Sahni. I was wondering how he had gathered such a type of courage to think for a man who is just from the different country, and he has gathered so much information. It is simply a very great job coming up. And next day it was followed by Dr. Marion Kellner from Germany. I had heard about her. When I saw the script that she had patients with prescribing single Netromureticum and cured the case of the lady who had suffered from the trauma, the mental trauma. That they were there, and 2 cases what he has presented, it was a wonderful thing, and it is just it should be the lesson for each one of us. Single medicines of the Netromureticum cured that lady. Single medicines of Lax humana cured another case. And the way she explained, it is quite simple. I saw that a simple lady is doing this type of thing. So everyone can do. It is not like that. And then we have the Anirban Sukul. I think is here. Or Dr. Sukul, you are here? Dr. Sukul? Okay.
I think, sir, he left, he joined in between, but now he is not there. He needs to refresh, actually.
So Dr. Sukul is there. And he has imbibed the spirit from his father. I have met Dr. N.C. Sukul long back, and still today, several times, whenever we go to Nehati, they belong to the Nehati. very well-known place where the Rabindranath Tagore established his Vishwabharati University. His father was a professor in the Vishwabharati University. And they have the spirit. And see, he was not a homeopath. And still he is not a complete homeopath. He has the feelings for the homeopathy. And his father proved many of the phenomena which cannot be explained by the mouth, only the logical explanation. They have proved scientifically that medicines of the homeopathy beyond dilution, they have got the effectiveness on the plant, on the animals, and many other things. So this is a generation's effect, and Dr. Anirban has taken up this job to follow. His father is still here. He is also guiding him, and we are very grateful to Dr. Tukul. So there are great personalities. There are the great personalities in the past. We have the great future ahead, and everything is good for our generation. And it was followed by Dr. Sanjeev Kumar Singh, who has collected so much contributions here.
Sir?
Phenomenological understanding coming of the mind. This is also very great. And then Megha Lord, she is the great granddaughter of Dr. Bisani and my granddaughter also. So she was, when she came to this our house, she was not aware about the drug transmission. But when she saw this, now she has forgotten anything medicines to be given to the mouth. So things are changing. The movements have started some 50 to 60 years back. It is still taking a shape. Dr. B. Jan Group, I think the P.N. Jan, the founder of this organization, B. Jan Group, he was so much friendly to Dr. Bisani. Whenever he used to come to Patna, he used to stay with us. Whenever my father was there, he used to have a long talk, gossips with Dr. P.N. Jan. And Dr. P.N. Jan was the person who dared to publish this transmission of drug energy from a distance from the B. Jan platform. And still the English edition is being, it has gone into the so many editions, and it is published by the B. Jan publisher. So I think this family, this generation, P.N. Jan, Kuldeep Jan, Nishant Jan, Manish Jan, and this is the whole family is devoted to the homeopathy. They are not homeopaths. They don't have the homeopathic qualifications, but they are contributing to make the homeopathy philosophy and survive the homeopathy. If you go into the life history of Dr. Mr. P.N. Jan, you can remember this man who started from the scratch and built up such a big empire of the B. Jan people. It is a wonderful opportunity, wonderful things that a simple man creating an empire, big empire. This is not a dream. This is just the things that can be realized. And the ablest son, Kuldeep Jan, Ashish Jan, Nishant Jan, and then Manish Jan, they all are so much dedicated and so much courteous and so much mild people that you go to the B. Jan Group of house, you can see how friendly and how homely you will feel. That every homeopath, they are like their own brethren for them. And they had started publishing the Heritage and some other homeopathic books. And recently, every time they are contributing something. They have established the CAS Group of Education, then Homeopathy 360, all things related to the proper development of the homeopathy. The only purpose was to get involved. It is not a matter of earning. It is not a matter. If you are doing the right things, the money will definitely come to you. It is not a matter of it is only a matter of serving. That counts. And today also we have so this 4 day, how it went, I was so much enjoying the whole sessions, listening and solving the problems of many. It was and the managing things, and definitely I had the good support. The best support was from Manish Arora. Every time willing and every time vigilant, alert to see what is happening, what problem is coming, and what will come. So managing the things in advance is very important. And Yasika ji, you have a very bright future in homeopathy. I swear you have a very bright future in homeopathy, because you have so much dedication, so much honestly you are working for the homeopathy. I don't see you have any timetable for your coming to the office or going out of the office. No, there is no timetable for you. You are every time dedicated to the homeopathy.
Thank you so much, sir.
Young persons don't say thank you. I say it is just a blessing for you, and you keep it doing, and this will take you to the sky, to the greatest honor you will deserve. And I have heard your presentations also. Organon. In our last webinar, he has presented such a wonderful understanding about the organon, trying to make it scientific explanations of each reference that he has put. To say how much time she get to learn, and how much time she get to manage the webinar, and how much time she get to have the heritage publications and looking after her own house also. It is the management. And I feel great, and I'm proud. We have the very nice presentations. 9 presenters are there, and all presenters have made a very beautiful and very inspiring contributions. And I hope this webinar, 4-day webinar, will be a guiding light for the coming future, whoever listen them on the, because they have made this video will be available on the YouTube. So every time you can consult, and it is going to be a big library also. This YouTube of the Homeopathy 360, it is a big library. Whenever I get the time, I used to see one video and listen in the part time, whatever time, but it is a learning experience and for all of us. So I think I have talked more than it is required. And Dr. Sukul, you are here?
No, sir. I think you can call him once. He joined, but now he's not there. I'm trying to connect to him, but I cannot. I've called him once, but ho nahi pai baat.
Okay. So now with these words, I thank you all, bless you all for having a very good and future ahead. Now over to Yasika ji. Pay my regards to Kuldeep Jain ji, and then Manish Jain ji. I had this morning also, he talked to me, and we were constantly in touch, and we are also preparing for the next webinar with the Homeopathy 360. We are going to have the orthopedics webinar on 8th of the August, 8th of the November. It is almost finalized. The procedure may be available in a day or two. So keep in touch, keep listening, keep learning, keep learning, keep learning. This is my message, and God will always give you, reward you. Don't think about that. What you will get, you will get. And it is simply a mathematical process. The more you learn, more you gain. More you serve, more you gain. So this is the mathematics. This is the mathematics of life. So thank you, and over to Yasika ji for her concluding.
Yes, sir. Sir, we can wait a minute. I think Dr. Sukul is about to join. He is there with us in the chat, but he is not joined from the backend link. I am sending him the link. By the time, I want to update the audience that today in the mail itself you will get the certificate link, Google form link for generating the certificates. And I'm also grateful to Sahani sir for so beautiful words for each and every each and every speaker, each and every chairperson, co-chairperson, all the moderators, and always supporting, inspiring, and motivating me. So I'm always glad to have him, and as a guide, as a supporter always. And sir, I do nothing. Abhi, I've not done anything for homeopathy. I feel so. I need to do a lot because it's all because sorry, sir.
This is good that you feel that you have done nothing. So that will inspire you more to do something.
Exactly, sir. So it's just a beginning. I've just entered to the fraternity. I don't have even experience yet because it's only 3 years that I have entered into this field. So I hope I can do something better, which will actually bring a change. So I hope so. And I think Dr. Sukul have joined us.
Yeah, I saw that.
He has joined us. He'll be with us in a second, so we can have him with us. Today is the final day of this webinar. So he's one of the organizers of this series, and we are very grateful to Sukul Institute for supporting us throughout this webinar. And I personally feel so great to talk to Dr. Sukul sir always. He's also very inspiring and motivating, and always trying to motivate that do something better, do something good, do something innovative, do something in the research point of view. So sir, you are with us? Sir, refresh your page once and join once again. Sukul sir, please refresh your page once. I would like to request the audience, if you have any queries, we can have a discussion. I think there were queries for 1 to 2 queries for Dr. Ravi sir. No other queries. I'll just check in the chat box. Yeah, I think there was a question for Dr. Joel from Dr. Natali. She wants to know, can you suggest some remedies for vitamin D in homeopathy?
Dr. Ravi, you are here?
Dr. Joel, sir, this question is for Dr. Joel. Ma'am, sir, please on your video, audio.
Sir, I have replied to the queries to their private chat. Every person has been replied.
Okay. Yes, sir. No, I am asking Dr. Joel. He had a question for, can you suggest something for vitamin D in homeopathy? Your audio is off. Your audio is off, Dr. Joel.
Make your audio open. Turn on your audio.
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now.
Yeah, regarding the protocol that we giving in our center, regarding homeopathy, I always ask Dr. Sokul. But for me, if you want a vitamin D, we go for the natural sunlight at around 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. But on the homeopathy side, I always work with Dr. Sokul. I'm going to ask him before I give some homeopathy, because I only learn the basic of the home prescriber course the last few years. So I still studying on the homeopathy. So all of my protocol in the Philippines is given by Dr. Sokul. Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Are you audible?
Yeah. It's better to have sunlight 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. to have a vitamin D, all natural for his vitamin D.
I want to update Dr. Sukul sir. Kindly join with the link I've sent you recently on the last email or through my email ID. Kindly join at the back end. You are still not at the back end with us. You joined and then you left again. I will just see. Yes, you either refresh your page because you joined and then you left. So you're not. I'll just try. Sir, you're already logged in with some PC, Dr. Sukul, and therefore you cannot join with my link, I think. You need to leave and then you need to join again. Sani sir, I think there is one more question for Dr. Ravi. Sir, can you please reply in the chat itself if you want?
What question?
Sir, kindly share the methodology you manage treatment by patients sending you the hair. Can you briefly narrate?
See, it is very simple that we collect the hair from the patients and patient head or any part of the body, and we put it, we keep it in a envelopes safely, and after selecting the proper medicines, we make a dilution of the medicines. Suppose you want to make the Nux-Vomica any potency, we'll take the 1 pills and we'll dilute in a drum file, 5 ml file, and then we make it easily soluble, and then we'll give the straw and we insert 1 hair into it, and that is enough. And you can keep it in your clinic cupboard. It is stored, giving the proper numberings and code numbers, and the patient is asked to come again after some time and report their changes, and accordingly we follow the case. Medicines are, once it is transmitted, medicine, we call it the transmission is on, and after the follow-up, what we may make change, like changing the medicines if it is required, or increasing the potency, or not doing anything. And in case of aggravations, or whenever we feel that the medicine is not acting properly, we simply detach the hair and we can. So there is no need of antidoting. In our in most of the cases, there is no need for antidoting any of the medicines. So this is in short what we can do. But it is better that you should do it yourself. If you do it yourself, and there may be the failure, there may be the success, but once you start doing, you will feel the peace and the change that you can have. Dr. Sukul, you have joined now. Can you put on your video?
Yes, sir. Sir, Dr. Sukul, sir, please on your video.
Ayani.
Dr. Sukul, please turn your video on the screen itself.
Dr. Sukul, you are able to listen that?
I think, sir, he can listen to us and we can also listen to him. He left again and he'll be he joined again. Yes. Sir, please turn on your video. Yeah, sir, he is visible. Welcome, sir.
This is a lot of. So welcome, Dr. Sukul.
Thank you, sir.
Turn on your audio also.
I think it's on.
It's on now. So now your friend is here. Your friend is here.
Yes. I attended the lectures, most of them. I was out for a while and then rejoined again, but I could see and I could hear all of you, but somehow my voice was not reached. You couldn't. He has been doing quite a good for the last two phases, quite a few days. And to all the speakers, I congratulate on behalf of Sukul Institute of Homeopathic Research, to all the speakers, to all other co-organizers, to the moderator, and to everybody who has listened this lecture, who has attended for the last few days. So it was wonderful.
Thank you so much, sir. Sahani sir, you with us?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah. So I think his audio is not working properly. Dr. Sukul, you are able to listen us?
Yes, sir. I think he can listen us, but there are some issues with this connectivity.
Okay.
Is that my words reached you?
Yes, sir. They reached. I think, sir, sir, there is some connectivity issue with sir. So he'll be joining us back again. By the time, I would request the audience to please be updated on the website of homeopathy360.com, as we'll be organizing another webinar on 8th of this November. We are coming up with another webinar. That's a single day webinar on orthopedics. So soon the details will be updated on the website. That's being organized again by Homeopathic Science Congress Society in collaboration with Homeopathy 360. And I would take this privilege to thank all the organizers as well as Homeopathic Science Congress Society and Dr. M.K. Sahani sir and his whole team, and Sukul Institute and Dr. Anirban Sukul sir, all the speakers, all the chairpersons and co-chairpersons for this webinar series. And thank you especially our speakers of the day, Dr. Ravi Singh sir, Dr. Anand sir and Dr. Joel, for being with us and taking out time from your busy schedule to guide the audience. And then I would like to request Sahani sir to please say the vote of thanks and finish this session of today. Sir, your audio is off.
Thank you very much, Jessica, for giving me the opportunity to express my thanks. My great I have the gratitude. I feel extremely thankful to all the people and express my gratitude to all the organizers at the Homeopathic Science Congress Society, Homeopathy 360, and Sukul Institute of Homeopathic Research, and all the speakers, presenters for this webinar, and the participants who had participated into this event. It is just we wanted to make it memorable, and every year we had been organizing this type of the seminar. This year it is we have widened our scope, and I feel that this opportunity it was not a discouraging opportunity, but created the opportunity from this discouraged situations also. And I thank you all for being with us and to stay with us. So thank you. And now the time is over. So I conclude this session also.